Not seeing any other missions either. Well, I don't know. Kind of makes sense that you would find civilization near habitable planets. Cartel boss vulnerable. Tell me about it, Mr. Xenon. Janaya Yetar is currently without the bulk of her escorts, so Xenon have gender. If we take her out, we destabilize the entire operation. So Xenon not only have rogue AIs and female AIs, but entire cartels. Yep, see you later, Zartran. Flying into the sun. Oh shit, asteroid! Wait a minute, it disappeared. Well, that's a handy avoidance technique.
Entering gravity anomaly.
Okay, I gotta see this. So, these two are friendly. Correction, make that 3. 4. And there's one hostile. K. So this is going to be a fight between the Ks. I'm pretty sure a K is going to win. Yep. They're lining up to attack the poor bastard. What is he doing? He's attacking a K. Well, this is a problem that's going to sort itself out. Probably shouldn't be floating around with no shields while they're fighting each other. And they have launched drones against each other. And would you believe, the Rogue K is actually doing better. Oh, I guess because of the whole drone thing. Now, do I get credit for the kill if they destroy it? Why does... It doesn't matter. Why do I wonder that? Bang, 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 bang. You don't need those engines. I said you don't need those engines. There we go. Quit moving. Wow, he's still getting his ass handed to him. Stop shooting, too. There we go. Oh, sorry, Monty. He got startled. That was cute. Well, the Ks are good at taking out drones. It's kind of curious that they suck at everything else. Well, there you go, Xenon. I have done your bidding. Don't even bother using highways or jump drive. Just go back because I happen to know the way.
Entering cryptic heart.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Love the little shield booster thing. That's kind of cool. See what other kind of missions I can do for the Xenon. They don't even launch attacks against other races. It's kind of funny. So it's like, except for the fact that they want to kill anyone they encounter, they don't go looking for trouble. They just shoot it when it arrives, or when they come across it. And they have no qualms about wandering wherever the hell they want. This station has green stuff on it. Ah, there's another mission. What is this? Huh. That's kind of nifty. They have their own billboards. Is that the Xenon logo? Could be interesting. What was that mission you want? Neighborhood watch. Really? It kind of looks like the biohazard symbol, yeah. Alright, I'll do your stupid neighborhood watch. What kind of ship is it? Oh wow, a rogue fleet of Ns has arrived. I'm fighting Xenon to protect the Xenon from the Xenon. Oop, that's a friendly one. Don't kill that one. Alright, patrolling. I'm just going to keep looking around up close until something else shows up that needs to die. Oh, there's another mission. Neighborhood watch. Same deal. Oh, I wasn't done looking around at stuff. No. Okay. I'll go patrol Shattered Singularity.
Entering Shattered Singularity.
We're being hit.
Yeah. Jerk. Eat lasers. Well, giant balls of plasma, really, but you know. You got to admit, this is a pretty flexible game engine since it's contriving enemies for the Xenon and me to fight off as a team. Thanks for the assist, buddy. You're an okay little bug. Oh, I guess that was a purchase. Okay. Ventura's profit. Bye-bye, Mr. Xenon.
Entering Venturous Profit.
Yes, folks, if you just joined us, your eyes do not deceive you. Willfe is flying missions for the Xenon. Because it's fun. And because no one should ever turn him loose with a text editor. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep. You know, the funny thing is, I got to thinking about this. If I put an R290 in this thing, I don't even have to reinstall the video drivers, do I? Yay, plus 30 with the Xenon now. Because it'll be running the same, it'll be catalyst drivers, unless it does something specific with the card. Crap. That'll be a fun experiment, won't it? Alright, so that mission's done. I'm gonna undo that in my save file and reload, though, because it, you know, it's kind of cheesy to have Xenon as friends. Funny as it is. I guess we could explore this if we're curious. Greetings, Saturnine. Well, kinda, yeah. Because the Xenon love me right now, as you can see, plus 30. This game does have some beautiful vistas. Yeah, come on, I don't play games straight that often. I mean, I do, but not as much as some other people. What's the fun in playing it without screwing around a little? What happened in here then? This looks like it blew up recently. What have you been up to, you crazy robots? It can, but I don't know. Has it spoiled our fun, really? We're getting to see new stuff, explore things that normally you get shot at if you're trying to see. Interesting. The ice crystals are distorting my screens, even though the screens are in the ship. Funky. Yeah, that's what happens when you test nukes in space. Isn't there some notion that nuclear weapons wouldn't actually be all that effective in space? I mean, certainly they'd still be devastating, but not quite as unpleasant as on Earth. Yeah, they've got turrets. Neat. You would think the Xenon would fix this crap. If they're gonna take over these stations, they ought to maintain them. This is a cool effect. How that stuff or that mist is just going over the station. Curving around it. Anyway. What else is over here? I like the sound, too. A little crackling ice, wind. Little point. Don't know what any of this is, and there's no lore to explain it. See, wouldn't that be... That would just be awesome to sit down and design a new sector, or an entire new star system, with, you know, 4 or 5 sectors, whatever, in it, and lots of zones in each, and write up an entire new bit of lore for the Xenon, and make it a stronghold sector for them, or system. Maybe half the system is completely taken over with them, and they stay out of one sector for some reason, and you can build stuff there, and I don't know. Maybe it's just a dumb idea. This aqueduct is huge. I guess there was more tourism in this in this live stream than I set the expectation for. Let's watch. Yeah, exactly. You could even set up scripted events, I would think, that once you've built a certain number of stations, suddenly, I don't know, find an unused model for cock in there, and a spontaneous fleet of cock ships appears and starts taking out everything you built. I don't know, just a silly idea. What is that? Why does it have a health indicator on it? What the hell? I know I saw that. It just went away and I couldn't click it. Huh. Yeah, well. Let's reload and fix the Xenon so they're not passive idiots. Well, I guess they're still openly hostile to everybody else, but I set them to love me. Excuse me. Oh, am I that boring cat? He just sighed as if I'm dulling him to sleep. Alright. Well, I'd say it's time to build another kill cannon. See if my shipyard is up for the task. Goat simulator. I've seen some videos of that. It looks pretty entertaining. It, however, does not seem like an accurate simulation of goat. After 2 hours, it's boring.
Here are the ship types we can build for you.
I wonder what the Omicron are like. The hell? There we go. Okay. What say you, Betty? Oh, it's only got 8 jet turrets. Still, 74, 82, 94 turrets. Faster engines, it looks like. We'll try it. Let's see what the... oh, the build time is much better, too. The cost is significantly lower. Alright, we'll try one.
Which upgrade would you like?
Yeah, I'd love it if I could put the plasma cannons on it. Those apparently are different weapons, unfortunately. At least, best I can tell. Ooh, this has hailstorms. Gotta put those plasma jets on the fucker. Next, please tell me you've got no drones. Of course not. God damn it. So, that means... Well, I can't put any constructor drones on it because I don't have any here. And no offensive drones either. So it basically has to fend for itself. This is what I hate about building your own shipyard. You have to supply the goddamn thing. Of course, you have to supply the other shipyards too, but they start with a supply. Oh, that's alright. I've got a URV factory doing all this shit. I might as well order it. I'll load drones later.
We now have everything needed. Are you sure this ship is your best choice?
Oh, god damn it. It
Once we
needs...
start work, we have to complete it.
It needs Bofu. Dude, it's got 172 plasma jet turrets? Woo! Can build a lot of kill cannons with this. You're out of metal plating, though. And energy cells. That's kind of weird. Sure, what the hell?
Sir.
Alright, so I need to get some shit coming over here. Frame rate set to stutter. Whatever. What have I got? Energy cells! You'll do nicely.
Affirmative.
My squad is joined. Didn't he say something about needing bio-optic wiring? Ah, fuck it, I'll buy it. Bring it anyway. Join!
Affirmative.
I do like the lack of chatter. That's very nice. Titcherals are freighters, aren't they? Yeah, they are. The Tyrannus or whatever that is. Those are the other kill cannons. Food rations! Wait, the Xenon needed food rations, and they're not happy with me, so I'm not selling to them. But... fuck it. Everybody get on my squad. We're gonna get some selling going on here. Get some mercantile business going. Ooh, microchips and construction herbs. Herbs and spices.
Be sure of it, sir.
Alright, what have you got on board? Cut crystals. Sure.
Understood.
We'll take care of your wares too. Here's the freighter I didn't steal. Space weed! And metal plating. Yay! 11 viewers today, and I announced this on Twitter, on Plus, Google Plus, and on YouTube. I'm boring the hell out of everyone.
Of course, sir.
See, even that captain agrees with me. You're just fucking boring today, Willfe. Jesus Christ. More energy cells. More turrets. Gotta bring those over, too. I wish you could stick more stuff on these stations than they order. So, you know, use them like the old X3 style stations or headquarters where you could just load up all sorts of wares and keep them supplied. Oh, okay, Saturnine. Just making sure. I'm always paranoid.
Acknowledged.
Worried that I'm boring people or something. Yay! I'm sorry, Xedriel. This, if it makes you feel any better, this new shit just Well, it probably won't make you feel better. All the new work just sort of landed in my lap, too. I didn't actually go out looking for it. Been kind of trying to chill. Because, you know, work sucks and... yeah. But anyway.
Yes.
Alright. All you freighters, get your asses in my squad. Oh, geez, and I've got even more working for these guys. And they don't seem to have any inventory, so they must be doing something. Or at least... Now, I know this one does. I know the Sequanas actually do go harvest ice. You should, Xenon. If you come up with something useful in JavaScript you think might be useful to people, throw it up on GitHub and put up a web page about, you know, consulting. Just tell people you'll write code for them. If you're good at it and you build it, they will come. I gave him just a few mining drones, didn't I? 150. And some cargo lifters, and 100 defensive drones. I guess the overruns are kind of offensive drones, aren't they? What's aboard the lycanthrope? More cut crystals, Jeebus. Am I good with Java, or is Xenon? I'm okay with Java. Not my favorite language, to be honest. But I can cope with it. Reinforced metal plating, fuel cells, plasma. Wait, did I give the shipyard a trading ship? That would be the problem. Because that stuff is supposed to work. You're supposed to be able to assign a ship, and it'll go actually buy stuff it needs for the station. Why are you rewriting it for the 4th time? Is it just refactoring each time? I've got something I'm working on that I need to do that with. Not rewrite, but refactor, because, of course, the first time you sit down to do an AngularJS app, you discover, you know, lots of cool things it can do. Then the second time you go through various things, you realize, I did everything wrong. And then the third time you realize, hey, I can organize this so much better. 98%? That's almost success, man. That's almost perfect. Oh, you need perfect, I see. Xenon, you are never too young to learn programming languages. It's a very good skill, and it will serve you well for decades to come. Okay, I should assign one of these ships to the shipyard, but let me see what... who else needs one? The Arms Tech Fab, Aroused Assembler, Dirty Deployer, Cunning Constructor, Erector, Busty Builder. Okay, those names made me giggle a little bit. Admit it was funny! So, what's Voracious Victim doing? Cut crystals. Let me get rid of all those and assign him to the shipyard. And then the Arms Fab needs a freighter too. Right? It does. Well, sure. First time it works. Second time you clear it, you clean it up, you comment it, and all that jazz. Third time comes after you've discovered a Stack Overflow post that reveals or makes you realize that something you did can be done totally differently and easier and more correctly and faster and without as many bugs. So you go back and refactor your shit to work like you saw. And then, like, later, as it goes on, it's just... From there, you just find old code you did and look at it and go, oh, God, what was I thinking? I've certainly done that a few times. Okay, I think jumped in at the wrong time and voracious victim are going to be the ones I assign. That'll be good. To the trading menu!
Ready for new orders, sir.
Oh, look at that. It's right here. Alright, jumped. Oh, of course, Saturnine. I know. Actually, I know Minecraft, but I don't know how plugins work for that game. Because from my understanding, it still doesn't have a plugin API, so people just sort of hack and slash on it. Which is fucking awesome that you can do that. That's a testament to how flexible Java is, to be honest. It really impresses me. See, the ARMS Tech Fab needs the shit that this ship is carrying, so... I'm gonna do that. You go sell...
Do you want?
all of it!
Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
Excuse me. Does anyone need fuel cells? Is there a way to jettison... because fuel cells, 2200, I'm not gonna ever need those. Ah, I see. Interesting. So people always... oh, okay, so you bolt on things to the server, and that lets you do... okay, that makes sense, because that explains how servers do, like, that role-playing crap, and, like, that civilization simulator and all that stuff. Look, Xdrill JavaScript is a really good... it's a good first language to pick up. It doesn't have some of the features that other languages do, but you can still learn some very good programming practice with JavaScript. Including, the one thing it does really well that a lot of other languages take some more effort to do is asynchronous work. Like, one single thread running a whole bunch of shit and not being... it doesn't spin the CPU when it's not working. It literally just sits there and yields until an event happens. It's all... it's really cool. And once you get your head wrapped around that, and you can write code that exploits that, you can do some amazing shit in JavaScript. I also recommend picking up something called CoffeeScript. It's free. It's an extension... all it does is translate into JavaScript. So it's kind of a JavaScript shorthand, but it's got some interesting features added to it. It does, like, proper classes with constructors and all that kind of stuff. List comprehensions. Pretty cool stuff. Here I am blathering about programming, and we're here to supposedly be playing a game. God. So many small orders for crystals, but whatever.
How much?
This is the ship I stole.
We're on our way.
So it had all this shit on it that I'm going to go sell.
How many would you like? Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
No. I've looked at Lua. I can't twist my brain around it. I didn't look at it very hard, I guess I should be honest, but still.
How many would you like? Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
Alright, so it's going to take some time to empty out old voracious victim there. Alright, somebody still needs bio-optic wiring. Do I have any ships left carrying any? That's the ship that's selling them. Whatever, I don't. So let's just empty out the ships I have. We'll see. It's procedural and non-compile, and doesn't compile. So it's interpreted procedural? Interesting. Oh, wait. That's like basic then. Wait, basic's not procedural. Basic has line numbers and go-tos. Never mind. God, I was young then. There was a time I thought basic was cool. Alright. Neither... Oh, god damn it, so shot at my ships needs a URVs.